Good afternoon and welcome to the remix. Today, we're taking it to the streets, meaning I'm going to do my little quick walk around the block as I talk about what's on my heart today. All right, so walk with me. Today, we will talk about the introduction. Okay, within an introduction, there are 4 things that happen or that should happen in every introduction to keep the reader's interest. This is what you want to do. The very first thing you want to do is hook the reader. Come up with something catchy or something exciting or something sassy that's going to grab their attention and hook them. That's what you want to do at the very beginning. And I guarantee you, if it's done right, they will listen to the next part of what you have to say. Once you get them hooked, you want to do what we call an exposition. I know it sounds like a big fancy word, but it's not. It just means background information. And with this background information, you want to talk about things that is pertinent to the hook. So whatever you hook them with, you want to give that reader or that viewer information about that hook, which is going to keep them even more interested in what you're trying to say on the page. For instance, if you start with saying, I am the greatest dancer of all time, you want to give some background why you're saying that. Why are you saying you're the greatest dancer of all time? And as a dancer myself, I was once a Broadway dancer, so I kind of know a lot about this subject. So if I'm going to say I'm the greatest dancer of all time, for my exposition, I'm going to say things like, when I was a kid, all I did was dance. With every talent show I entered, I won as a dancer. When I got older, I started doing things to help my dance grow to the next level, like ballet, modern, jazz, tap. All these things help get me to where I could say, I am the GOAT. All these things will help you communicate to the reader, to the viewer, that you are the GOAT, that you are that one. However, you have to remember this is all the setup. You're setting them up for the third part of the introduction, which is called the thesis. What I like to do in the thesis is create 2 to 3 different things we're going to talk about within the story. So as a dancer, I want to make my thesis about things that are really, really special to every dancer. So when the dancer reads this, they will be even more drawn to what I'm saying. The first thing I would talk about in my thesis, the first point will be a dancer must train. Number 2, a dancer must develop their anaerobic ability so they can dance a long time. And number 3, a dancer must be versed in multiple styles. This is some of the things that I would put in my thesis, just right off the top of my head. So bottom line, whatever you're writing about, you're going to hook them, you're going to create an exposition, which is background information, and then you're going to give them a thesis, 3 different things that you can pinpoint that'll help keep them hooked to what you're saying. Then after that, you transition and you let them know that you are the true GOAT. And they'll believe you because you set it up right, first of all, with that hook, then with background information, then with the thesis, and your transition, which is resolving the whole piece, book. or movie that you're writing about. This happens in every movie. This happens in every book. This happens in every story. It always starts with the hook. Then it goes to the exposition part. Then it goes to the thesis part. And then you resolve it as you transition it. Thank you for listening. And if you like what you heard today, please like and subscribe to my channel. I thank you so much for watching. And if there's anything that you want me to discuss, please leave a comment below. I'll talk to you next time, and let's remix it again, all right?